Hello and welcome to year 20 in Whiterun, our forest village in Life is Feudal. And today should be an interesting episode because our expedition's returned and it's brought cattle. And because our village has expanded and developed the way it is, it's definitely time to start introducing donkeys. So I've built caravan stables here, and we'll get some trade routes running up, and we'll start transferring some products between the different barns and warehouses and things. So with no further ado, let's get them doing things. I have also got them increasing upgrading the watchtower. Every time you upgrade the watchtower, you get a larger radius, and I'm not entirely sure how big a radius they eventually get to, so I thought it'd be a good idea if we were to find that out. Now, other things I've been getting on with is we do need to make this this field of sheep just a little bit bigger. And that means moving the weaver out of the way. And the weaver was only here as a temporary location. So I've moved the weaver around here, put a house nearby, and put some docks, some shipping lodges, some fishing lodges on the front here. They won't be at all efficient, but it's just for the look of it, because I think they'll look good there. And it'll make this front look quite interesting. And we just got a well in the middle so that they'll be protected from fire. But I think our builder should be concentrating, yes, on the cow farm. I'm putting in a huge cow farm. This whole area here. We've got the well very close to the gate. And I've got another well over here as well to help protect both the windmill and the donkey and the caravan stables. And that'll be the next thing we want built. So get the cows going, then we'll build the caravan, and then I think we might spend a little bit of time just following the caravan around, and because I know in theory how it works, but I don't know in practice. Let's see, we might have ruined the road, yeah. Did a bit of flattening before we put that in. So this is our little pig farm. Let's have a look at the pigs. And it's just big enough for 4 pigs, which will turn out a regular supply of food. They breed pretty quickly. But the cow pasture, that's our real goal. Loads of milk and plenty of meat. You get 50 meat off each cow. They take a long time to breed. I could have done the trick where we build another little cow farm nearby and then transfer the cow in so that we start with 2. but, well, it feels a little bit cheaty. And there we go, we have a cow. We best get someone to look after the cow. So we can get 10 cows in this pasture. I'm just going to start with one person looking after it while there's only one cow in there. We will need to increase that to 2 eventually. Okay, let's get the stables started. While the builder builds the well. Tool reserves are low. No, tools are doing alright. Let's get the resources in. We are a little bit low on wood. Let's get some wood collected. Tornado. Let's just see where this tornado is. Okay, it's miles away. Our village is somewhere over here. In fact, let's jump back. Could collect a bit of wood off the side here. We'll get that tree and that tree. Just got a few more resources to bring there. I've changed this field to growing grass for the moment. And over here, because we've got plenty of firewood over here, and the other barns are starting to get short, so I turned off the other charcoal and furnaces, kilns and furnaces, and we're making the tools down this end of the village instead. Oh, building on fire. Which building? Is that the school? And there's another building on fire. Oh no, it's a house near the school. Oh, and a third building on fire. Oh gosh. Let's check what that middle one was. Oh, it was the forester. Oh dear. Good job we had a well nearby though. Okay, how are we doing? Still bringing stuff. No hunters died of old age. We're getting a bit low on people actually. We could spare a miller. It's got loads of flour. It'll take the pie makers ages to use that flour up. Thinking about these guys. What are you making? Vegetable pies. We've got loads of vegetable pies. Get making meat pies. And we'll look at sending out another expedition. Oh yeah, we'll get that built as well. Now this little tiny patch of ground too small to do anything with, and not in the way of anything, so just put a lamppost there. That'll help to brighten things up a little bit. Okay, so building's going to start on that soon. So we're getting a good supply of firewood here. And we've got decent firewood there and decent firewood there. But if we look at the logs, we've got none there, none there. And this is where the logs are coming in. I mean, we're low on logs because we're doing so much building work. But this is the barn that's collecting most of the logs. So what we'll want to do is transfer logs out of here to the other two barns. And the farms up here seem to be doing okay. But we will get them bringing that crop in pretty soon. Now let's see, are any of these trees not marked? Oh, there we go. Caravan stables are starting to be built. And good, the Forester's Lodge has been rebuilt as well. And let's lock the meat pies. Oh, excellent. So they're starting to bring in that harvest already. Let's tell these guys to start bringing in theirs. I've got these farms here growing potatoes just to keep the veggies up at sort of down this end of the village. Now the caravan stables I think only come with one donkey to start with. I don't think they breed donkeys. I'm not entirely sure about that, I might be wrong. But what we can build is a donkey farm, but the donkey farm is huge. It's like the size of the windmill. And it's a really impressive looking building. So I think what we might do is put it up here on the hill. If we flatten a bit of land for it, it might look quite impressive. A building that is suitable for sitting beneath the keep. I mean, part of it's buried in the hillside there, but we could flatten this land so that it's lower than the top terrace, and then it's guarded over by our watchtower here as well. How are you doing? Oh, loads of work to do on that yet. I love these lampposts. I'd like to put more of them around the place. Particularly where we've got sort of little bits of unused land. So like there. Maybe here. We've got hides being stored all over the place, and the only place that needs hides is this barn over near the weaver. So we want to transfer all the hides over here so that the weaver doesn't have to go marching miles. Let's get just get one more builder on. Oh, early fall, oops, inside the windmill. Yeah, let's make sure everybody's harvesting. What about our other orchards? We had a really good crop of apples. Still got plenty of fruit left. Oh, and the donkey sanctuary's nearly done. We're definitely going to need more people though, because we haven't got a huge number of teenagers coming through. And we haven't got a glut of labourers either. We've cut down on the number of farms we've got. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we can have up to 5 donkeys here, but I don't think the donkey reproduces. So I might be wrong, but we need somebody on there. Unless maybe we have 1 donkey per person, not sure. But right, let's add a trade route. And we particularly want to transfer hides, and let's start off by moving the hides that we have here, and we'll transfer them to here. Okay, marvellous. So we'll just wait and see. Well, we're going to follow whoever comes along to do this. Ah, right, okay, right. Gonna slow down the speed. Let's follow Casey here. We can go a little faster. She's a bit of a stiff rider. Oh, I see. Okay, so they actually go into the barn. And we're getting all of these limit reached, and that's, I think it's our food limit. Right, let's get out of that. So now we should see, yeah, a bunch of hides has been delivered. Right, let's just check the limits that we've got. Seems to be missing some. I'm gonna presume that this one's food. Can we overtake? Oh, we can. Okay. How about 25,000? Does that help? Yeah, that's helped. Oh, another tornado. Let's see where this one is. A long way away. Excellent. So do we need another person to do another trade route? I'm not sure. We are low on people. Let's turn that down. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do to help matters is we'll get the next house going. Having a nice big house will really help with our population. Can we get rid of that tree there? Oh, I bet they can't get to that tree. Alright, well, oh, we've got enough to get more new animals. So we've got cows and pigs and sheep and chickens. I don't know what else there is to find. Well, let's speed them up and see. But getting the hides out of this barn will be a good thing. Give us a bit more room in here for other stuff. First batch of milk. That means we can make fruit pies. Why don't we do that? Oh dear. Quick everybody. Okay, fixed. Oh, and another one. Oh, I wonder if that fire spread. This interferes with the harvest. I'm always a little concerned when we've only got one of an animal. I mean, if something comes down and kills a pig, it won't be too much of a worry because we'll realise and we'll deal with it before it kills the rest of the pigs. We'll just have lost a pig. But if we lose our only cow, we have to build another pasture to get another cow. So that'd be quite a deal. Now, can we add another trade route, or does that require more people? We do get some hides coming in here. And there's no reason to keep them there. Let's try it. Okay, right, we want another route, and we want hides from here to here. So does that mean that our one donkey will do both routes? I really don't know. They do shift an awful lot though, so we'll have to be a little bit... Oh, here she comes. Okay, so when the donkey's home, it's because the donkey rider's probably gone to get food or take fuel to our house or something. But we'll just see when she sets off again which barn's she going to. Right, she's going to take these hides. Otherwise I think she'd have headed off that way. Yeah, so she's got those. And then she's going to drop them in here. We can pin this. There she goes. So she's coming back again to the donkey stable. Oh, and it's about time to take the farmers out of the field. And then where are you going? Oh, gone to get warm. Okay. Ah, Casey. I've used Casey quite a lot with building works in first person and things. Right. Okay. Everybody out of the fields and out of the orchards, and we'll take the gatherer off. We probably don't need the gatherer anymore because this orchard is bringing in enough fruit now. Oh, you've got plenty of fruit, that's good. So just waiting on the milk. Yeah, we might reclaim that gatherer. Let's get people in the mines. Just get somebody on coal, on clay. Oh, and we're totally out of logs. Right, let's up the number of foresters. And I wonder what our builder... What have I given them to do? Oh, you're running around building lampposts. Well, that's very good. How about you carry on with that watchtower upgrade? Because you've already got all the materials for that. Let's get in some more trees. That'll help to keep the animals away from the donkeys as well. Just took a little drink there to wet my whistle. Okay, grab another load of lumber from over there. And we'll get these trees here. Oh. And seems as there's a stag just happening to walk past there. Very good. Okay, what you short of? Yeah, short of wool. So once we've got all these bits and pieces around the town set up, we'll get that weaver moved over here and we'll expand the sheep farm. That does mean slaughtering all of the sheep. Actually, because I don't want a huge sheep farm because we'd just be overwhelmed with wool. So I could just put a sheep farm, like we get a bigger sheep farm. Well, we'll have a look and see. But we need a good bit more wood before we can do anything. Yeah, because we're going to need 150 wood to build the new weaver. We've got a builder working on this watchtower. So it's now coming like almost the whole way across the orchard, or at least 3/4. 2/3 of the orchard covered. And I'll just, for science, I'm going to upgrade this watchtower all the way to see what it does to the range. I can see the donkey is only running one route. So I'm guessing that all of the hides are taken until there's none left. I don't know what happens if we add more hides in the meanwhile. Yeah, so here's an interesting one. Now that it dropped to 0, so we moved all of the hides that we'd originally said. Will she move on to the second barn? Oh no, she's gone on to the next one. Well, we could now set up, there's flax over here that we don't want. So if we set up another route which is just flax from this barn and move the flax to this barn, don't think we've got any flax over here. No. We could shift the oats. We could definitely move the charcoal. So let's say move charcoal from here and put that in this barn here, because that's where the blacksmith is these days. We don't need these oats. Well, I suppose we might as well set up a trade route for it. Oats, move the oats from there and put the oats over here. Cool. Alright, have we got anything else in places where we don't want it? Well, everything else is useful there. Oh, was there? I don't think there was any cast iron left over here, was there? No. And what about over at this barn? No, everything that we've got over here is good. Oh, but that does remind me, herbs. We don't need herbs unless anyone gets sick, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a herb collector built in case we need one. Oh, who's on fire? Oh, and there's a second one on fire. The fire's spreading fast. Oh, it's these two. Oh, well, tell you what. You're all round here. Diego, give us a little dance. That'll cheer everybody up. Yeah, so I figure we might get rid of that herbalist. I don't think we're going to need herbalists from now on. We've got enough fruit and veggies coming in everywhere. But I'll leave it there just in case we have a food crisis. But let's build a herb gatherer. What are they called? Ah, it's this one. A herbalist's hut. So up here is a great place because it's up here where we've got undisturbed woodland, and let's just see which. It looks like a little igloo. Alright, we'll pause that. No great rush for it. And we won't have anybody working it, but it does mean that if we get a bout of plague or something, then we've got a hut ready to gather stuff. Oh, look! Cool. So this expanded radius, I think this is bigger than when we had Watchtower 1. I think as soon as I started to upgrade it, the circle got bigger. Right, we're still really low on wood because I've got this second house building. Where can we take lumber from? Because I want this to be the next thing that's built. I mean, we could strip this hilltop. Then the trees will grow back really slowly if I do that. Probably better stripping this hilltop. Let's just make sure we only collect trees. Oh yeah, and you can gather some of these round here. Don't want to disturb the hunters' lands too much. Oh, stonemasons died in an accident. Okay, all those oats have been moved, so we can take that off. And the charcoal's been moved. I don't think we'll be moving charcoal, and I don't think we'll need to move flax again. We'll leave the hides on. What we could do is to get logs circulated. Well, we're doing so much building work at the moment. Let's just make sure all of the barns are okay for firewood. We've got 2,000 there. Let's look at the food. 2,700. Nearly 2,800. 2,400. I don't think we can put a limit on how much we want moved. I think it's just move everything. Because it'd be nice to circulate food around the place. Oh, and it's I think I'll leave that there for the moment. Time to call the episode to an end. Right, I am going to get a load of lumber in. I'll get all the farmers going again, get a load of lumber in, and start getting the population back up as well. By next episode we should start seeing milk coming in. And we should see the fruit pies being made in this place as well. Oh, we may already have had some actually. That's veggie pies, isn't it? Fruit pies, yeah. Cool. But we're out of fruit now until next year, so let's put them on vegetable pies we could do. Oh no, we need to keep that locked. Okay, we'll put them on meat pies. Be nice to get an apiary going and have a load of bees and start making a bunch of honey. And of course, now we've got donkeys, we can put anything anywhere. And we want bees in a place where they're going to end up with loads of trees around them. So kind of on the margins of our village. So it might be that out here would be a good place for an apiary. Maybe we'll have a nice big apiary just down here. Yeah, I'll have a think about that. So I think next episode we'll look at getting a donkey farm put in, partly because the building just looks fabulous, and a bit more landscape and a little bit more design work up here. Maybe we'll get the keep in. But yeah, I'm liking where this is going. For the moment, they do have a route up this side. I left this path in, and I'll claim that that was by design rather than by accident. But yeah, it's looking like that's going to be a really good defensive outcrop. We're going to have a keep up there. And this is already defensive. The only way up here is round the back. Anyway, join me next time for bees and maybe some castle-y things, or maybe a donkey farm, or maybe something else. Probably a bigger sheep field at the very least. And I'm curious about what what's our expedition going to bring in. Ah, they haven't set off yet. Yeah, what other animals can they find? I'm curious. I only knew of cows, pigs and sheep. So, join me and find out. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.